First, we zoom into 1985 for a star-studded concert marking the 25th anniversary of New York's influential Folk City.
Our being together in Greenwich Village at Folk City was a joyous, compulsive time. It was pure.
Tonight, you know, is real music, and to me, and pretty special, yeah.
It took 2 years to put this whole thing together.
Folk City was just a kind of average old corner bar, you see, and Izzy Young from the Folklore Center persuaded Mike to bring folk music in there. And by the time I got there, I think it had been going for 6 months or so.
I remember it because it was very pure. There was a sense that everybody really had to do what they were doing. They weren't doing it for the money. We were not stealing each other's songs. We were complimenting each other when we sang each other's songs. And we felt the world belonged to that sense that we were singing about. We knew we were on the threshold of a different kind of culture, and we were. And we loved each other, and we loved it, and that love survives tonight.
To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. Sing it with me. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, 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 and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stone, a time to gather stones together. Everybody. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow, everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, 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 and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late.
Listening to everybody saying be like everybody else. Oh, you see, I gotta be me. And ain't nobody just like this. I got to be me. Baby, hit or miss. Now look at you sitting there, feeling all about yourself. Listening to everybody saying me like everybody else. Now won't you see? You gotta believe. Ain't nobody just like this. You got to believe. Baby, hit or miss. This is Frank Christian on the guitar. Just like this, you gotta be a sugar hit or miss. This is Mark Dan on the bass. Myself, I was listening to everybody, I see, I gotta be me. It ain't nobody out of this sucker to be me. Baby, hit or miss.
As I walked out one evening down Columbus Avenue, the sushi bars were shuttered and the dark cantinas too. I stood there in the darkness as an empty cab rolled by, when all at once I heard the sound of yuppies in the sky. The herd came down Columbus for as far as I could see. The men were wearing polo and the women wore esprit. Each yuppie had a Walkman, and as each one passed me by,
I saw their sad expressions and I heard their mournful cry. Condos for sale, condos to buy, for yuppies in the sky. How about a little help with that? Ready? Condos for sale, condos to buy, for yuppies in the sky. Each one was wearing running shoes upon the ghostly deck, and each one had a cotton sweater wrapped around the neck. They all held out their credit cards and tried in vain to buy, but all the stores were shuttered for the yuppies in the sky. Condos for sale, condos to buy, for yuppies in the sky. I'd seen them in commercials, sailing boats and playing ball, pouring beer for one another, crying, why not have it all? Now I saw their ghostly progress down Columbus Avenue. I heard their cry for mercy, and it chilled me through and through. Condos for sale, condos to buy, for yuppies in the sky. All the salad bars were empty, all the quiche Lorraine was gone. I heard the yuppies crying as they vanished in the dawn, calling brand names to each other as they faded from my view. They'll be networking forever down Columbus Avenue. Condos for sale, condos to buy, for yuppies in the sky. Last time. Condos for sale, condos to buy, for yuppies in the sky.
I was younger then, and I can't tell whether it was the country that was more innocent or more hopeful, or had, you know, the idea that we could really overcome inequality and injustice by singing "We Shall Overcome." You know, there was that idea that if we all banded together and sang folk songs and sang protest songs, that we could really change the world. And somehow, you know, I grew up through the 70s, which changed, and all of a sudden you have all this violence, and just the climate changed drastically.
Times change. That's the thing I like. Nothing's, you know, all this stuff didn't start in the 60s. This stuff started 2,000 years ago, or more than that, when people, maybe 10,000 years ago, when people started going from campfire to campfire. Somebody picked up a stick and found it sounded good on somebody's head. Instead of just trying to hit the guy, it started making some sounds or something. And they found out it'd be less pressure on everybody if you started hitting a drum and stuff. And they started talking and singing songs to it. This goes back a long time. This is not any new thing. And the 80s ain't any different than they were 2,000, 4,000 years ago, and it won't be different 2,000 years from now. There's people that always like getting together and singing songs and playing music.
Who do I love and what makes that true? Who do I speak to when I speak to you? Are you my lover or are you my friend? Trust your own perception. It's a loaded question. You've given me love, give me a reason and roll heart. Aging with grace in my rock and roll heart. Rock and roll heart. Rock and roll heart. You take your children to school, and you go to the grocery store, and you pass as a grown-up in this right-brain grown-up world. But if they ask you for proof, they're gonna find out right away you just can't play with your rock and roll heart. You just can't play with your rock and roll heart. Rock and roll heart. Rock and roll heart. Well, I'm taking the stage, reflecting the light and bending the road. My body's dancing out the storm in my soul, but there is no rest. But I can't put it on hold, 'cause time's just a beat to my rock and roll heart. Time's just a to my rock and roll heart. Time's just a beat to my rock and roll heart. 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 Rock and roll heart.
You got it, you got it, you got it to give. You got it, you got it, you got it to give. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away, give it up. Freedom, 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 freedom. Sometimes I feel like I'm a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like I'm a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like I'm a motherless child. A long way from my home, Lord, Lord, singing freedom, 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 freedom. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. A long way from my home, Lord, Lord, to freedom, 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 come on, clap your hands. Clap your hands, come on, clap your hands. Clap your hands, come on, clap your hands. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Clap your hands, clap your hands. I got a telephone in my bosom, and I can call him up from my heart. I got a telephone in my bosom, and I can call him up from my heart. When I need my brother, I send brother. When I need my father, I send father. When I need my sister, I send sister. When I need my mother, I send mother. I send mother. I send mother. I send mother. Have a good night. Enjoy the music. We love you all for showing what music really is all about. Real music.
It's a one-time thing. It just happens a lot. Walk with me, and we will see what we have got. My footsteps are ticking like water dripping from a tree, walking a hairline and stepping very carefully. My heart is broken. It's worn out at the knees, hearing muffled, seeing blind. Soon it will hit the deep freeze. And something is cracking. I don't know where. Ice on the sidewalk, brittle branches in the air. The sun is blinding, dizzy golden dancing green through the park in the afternoon, wondering where the hell I have
I like these shows because you get to meet other people, and you get to, there's a sense of community, and there's a sense, you get to meet older people who have played Folk City before, and at the same time, it was interesting meeting the Violent Femmes, who I feel like I'm on the same generation as.
I suppose people like, say, Judy Collins and Bob Dylan and that sort of person is something that I think to be in that company is really impressive to us, because I know, speaking for myself, that I grew up really listening to a lot of different kinds of music, and then I didn't listen to folk music, say, proper. I still listened to a lot of people that were considered like to have something to do with the folk tradition.
We play a lot of different kinds of music. We wouldn't really call ourselves folk, but we're glad that the people who put the concert together did.
Old Mother Reagan and her crew took away from me and you. I'll see you go far away. So you better go far away. You know it ain't right when come, she don't go far away. She better go far away. Oh, Mother Reagan went to heaven at the pearly gates. So stop. This song is called the Country Death Song. I had me a wife, I had me some daughters. I tried so hard, I never knew still waters. Nothing to eat and nothing to drink. Nothing for a man to do but sit around and think. Nothing for a man to do but sit around and think. I'm thinking till there's nothing I ain't thunk. Breathing in the stink till finally I stunk. It was at that time I swear I lost my mind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. Come, little daughter, I said, the youngest one, put your coat on, we'll have some fun. We'll go out to the mountains, the one to explore. Her face it lit up, I was standing by the door. Her face it lit up, I was standing by the door. Come, little daughter, I will carry the lanterns. We'll go out tonight, we'll go to the caverns. We'll go out tonight, we'll go to the caves. Kiss your mother goodnight, and remember that God saves. Kiss your mother goodnight, and remember that God saves. I led her to a hole, a deep black well. I said, make a wish, make sure not tell. And close your eyes, dear, and count to 7. You know your papa loves you, good children go to heaven. You know your papa loves you, good children go to heaven. I gave her a push, I gave her a shove. I pushed with all my might, I pushed with all my love. I threw my child to a bottomless pit. She was screaming as she fell, but I never heard her hit. She was screaming as she fell, but I never heard her hit. Gather round, boys, to the tale that I tell. You wanna know how to take a short trip to hell? It's guaranteed to get your own place in hell. Just take your lovely daughter and push her in the well. Take your lovely daughter and throw her in the well. Don't speak to me of lovers with a broken heart. You wanna know what will really tear you apart? I'm going out to the barn with a never-stopping pain. I'm going out to the barn to hang myself in shame. Thank you. Oh, Mother Reagan and her crew took away from me and you. She go far away. She better go far
Good night. Thank you.
Well, this festival show has been in the making for 2 years. We've been waiting to do this show, and I'm so excited to be here, and I hope I don't miss it. A little percussion, you know, wouldn't hurt at all. Up the misty mountain, wildflowers bind the ground. Down by the Russian River, force will wear those boulders down. Me, I'm underneath my covers. Me, I'm trapped inside my brain. Well, up above the misty mountain, up above the Russian River, up above the bed of longing, the eagle takes the wind. The eagle takes the wind, my friend. The eagle takes the wind. It makes me think of this, my friend. Where does the eagle live in me? Yeah.